40 floors, 103 meters tall, 1,000 flats, 3,500 kilograms of explosives are going to be used to bring down the Supertech Twin Towers, 40 stories high on the outskirts of Delhi. Noida authorities are preparing for what is quite simply India's biggest demolition. The 40-story building is scheduled to be demolished at 2:30 in the afternoon this Sunday, that's August the 28th, in compliance with a Supreme Court order. The top court had ordered the demolition as it found the twin structures in Noida's Sector 93A were built in total violation of many norms. The review preparations of this monumental task have been in full swing for many weeks now, involving officials from the Noida Authority, Central Building Research Institute, the Pollution Control Board, Traffic Police, the Electricity Department, as well as private companies that are overseeing the installation of explosives to bring this twin structure down. More than 3,500 kilograms of explosives will be filled in around 9,400 holes drilled in these twin towers, and the shears of the skeletal structures of these two skyscrapers to bring it crashing down in a matter of just a few seconds. The demolition process is likely, we are told, to take around 9 to 10 seconds in total. It will, of course, result in a huge cloud of dust and debris, and that is where the suspense and the tension is. The result, many of the neighborhood apartment complexes around the Supertech Twin Towers are going to be evacuated for at least 2 days when it comes down. Let's just decode a little bit more about the actual demolition, what it's going to look like, and what it's actually taking to get things down to the ground. The apex tower is called the Ceyane Tower. Okay, we've got both towers. There's the apex tower and the Ceyane Tower. They have already been installed, and they're going to be installed more, with 3,500 kilograms of explosives. 9,000 holes have already been drilled, in the walls and the core of both these buildings right now. They've been filled with explosives. Those are the holes on which the explosives are going to be filled. The towers will implode upon detonation. There will be a massive implosion and they'll just come crashing down to the ground. It will be a seamless explosion. They will fall almost like a pancake, one floor into the other. Waterfall like an inward collapse will take place and they will come crashing down. But as you can see from these exclusive drone video footage clips that we've got for you here on India Today, it's not an empty area. There are buildings in and around the Supertech Twin Towers that stand threatened by the implosion and the demolition. And that poses a risk. Could there be an impact on the colonies that share a wall with these twin towers? Could they be affected by what happens? I want to first take you straight across to India Today's Abhishek Anand, who's been looking very closely at this upcoming demolition. He's been speaking to people as well. Abhishek, first question to you. Everything is on schedule. This demolition had been delayed, tariq pe tariq. Many dates have come and gone, but finally, August the 28th, this Sunday, 2:30 p.m., the demolition is going to happen for sure. No more delays, Abhishek.
Well, Shiv, as we are speaking, the drilling machines are working inside the building. The charging of the building is going on. The charging is a term used for placement of explosives. So explosive rods are still being placed inside. You can see the cover. There are multi-layer of covers on this building to prevent any stray debris to hit the adjacent buildings. This is the most major concern of the company, of the authority, and of the residents of these two societies of Supertech Emerald Court and ATS Village. They are dangerously close to this 40-story twin towers, and any impact of this explosion can damage the structure of this building. This is what the RWAs and the residents of these societies are claiming. They are saying that safety audit of both of the nearby societies must have been conducted before taking any decision to demolish this huge structure. Shiv, this is going to be the biggest ever structure demolished using controlled detonation in India. Earlier, the similar company had demolished around 18 floors, 3 buildings of 18 floors, if I'm not wrong, somewhere near Bangalore. But now this building is massive, and this situation is like, you know, people are a bit of relaxed that this building will be no more, but yes, that day is haunting them. That day is still a major concern for these people. They are apprehensive about the explosion. One more thing I will add, Shiv. The building you can see, this building, it has a separate premises from these two residential areas, these two residential buildings. And the company has dug trenches. It is a kind of bunker, a trench kind of structure has been dug towards the perimeter of this ATS, I beg your pardon, Supertech Twin Tower. So all the things, you know, you can see how a danger blasting area board has also been put here. This area has been cordoned off. So all the precautions are being taken. But the major question is, will this 40-story building collapse impact these residential societies?